What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Aydian here. I just got back from the gym. That's why I am a sweaty, gross haired mess. But I wanted to make a video and I don't have much time because I'm prepping for Thanksgiving. I'm excited, but there's a lot to get done. But I really wanted to make this video because I felt like it was something that I should talk about, because it is asked to me a lot. It's the question of, why don't you just live a normal life and go stealth since you're so passable? So, first of all, I have like a lot of issues with this statement, period, okay? But we're just gonna hit on why I don't live stealth. Honestly, you know, my original goal was to go stealth, was to, you know, and I think for a lot of guys, at least when I was transitioning, it was to go stealth. Like, it was really common for, you'd see a lot of guys, you'd see them like start T, you'd follow their transition, they'd get top surgery, and then they would disappear, and you wouldn't find them anywhere. And that's because they pretty much just went on with their lives. They transitioned, and then they just were everyday average guys, right? My cats are fighting, like, right in the background, right over there. Be nice. It's Thanksgiving. You should be thankful for each other. My hair is just like, this is all sweat, nasty grossness. Okay. Why don't I live a normal stealth life? Okay. First of all, that's the reason this question is even here is the reason I'm not living stealth, okay? Because the life I live is normal. It's a normal life. I should put this apple down. The life I live is a normal life. I live a very normal life. I happen to be transgender. That doesn't mean that my life is not normal. And, you know, being trans maybe isn't the norm, but I mean, come on, people, what is the norm, okay? There is no the norm. The norm is actually like a stereotype of a human that nobody really is, but we all strive to be it, right? Because, like, it's like the average. When you really put in average and you look at the average, everyone's always like, well, that's not really an average. That's like an ideal. You know, stop putting ideal into average and making ideal norm, or, you know what I mean? Like, I hate that concept, first of all, okay? That's the first main reason. You know, and the other thing is, like, because I might be passable, which isn't the best word, right? Passable, we're just meaning, so it pretty much just means that, like, you're passing, or you're being identified as the gender that you're trying to portray, okay? So me being passing or passable is that I identify as male and I pass as male. I can walk into the men's room and no one's gonna be like, what is this person doing here? I don't know their gender, okay? You know, that is what passable is, okay? And yeah, there used to be a really big goal of mine to be passing, and passing not to trick people, but passing because I was a male and I want to be identified as a man. So when you use the word in that sense, I don't think it's necessarily a negative word, but I understand some people don't like the word. Again, I don't live stealth because I also didn't feel like it was my authentic self. I mean, for me, I felt like, at first I was like, I'm just a man, that's it. Being transgender is a part of my identity, but it's not my identity. But honestly, for me, 6 years into my transition, transgender is my identity. I identify with it. I like that that's one of the things, you know. How do you identify? Identify as a transgender male. I mean, it's one of the first things that I say because that's how I identify, okay? I also identify as male. I mean, I'm not, I'm female born, but I'm male bodied, I'm male minded, I'm, you know what I mean? So being transgender is a big part of my identity. But it doesn't have to be for every trans person out there. A lot of trans people just want to live their life. They just want to live. That's it. They just want to live a life, and that's it, and not be bothered by all these people who question everything about their lives. So, as you can see, I'm kind of passionate about this because, you know, transgender visibility, I mean, is so important to me, and our health and our mental health and our physical health and our, you know, feeling in tune with your body. I mean, those are all such important things to me. That's why I do speaking activism. That's why I put myself out there in all these obnoxious ways, you know, like Adam Levine picture, and like exposing myself, because it's like, my life is normal, people. I'm transgender, but it is a normal life. And there's no reason that, you know, normal has to have all these checkpoints. Normal is a lot of things. There should be no norm. There should be none. So, that's why I'm not stealth, guys. That's why, at first, honestly, I really did want to become stealth, but it's not my passion. It's not what drives me. Like, I have lived my whole transition online and in the, spotlight or whatever you want to say, right? And, like, in this last year, I've gotten a lot of attention on me, and it's like, I have so much passion for the community. I couldn't live stealth. I just could not. I mean, granted, I really couldn't now anyway, because, like, you could Google my name or whatever, but I mean, like, someone told me that, like, if you just put in FTM, I come up in Google, and that was like, what? Yeah, so long story short of it, I'm not stealth because I don't want to be, because that's not where my passion is. Because I'm an entrepreneur and trans activist, because my clothing company is for transgender people to help and progress us, to make us feel more aligned with the body we have, to feel pride in clothing that we wear, to support people who need breast forms and binder exchanges, and, like, that's my passion. That's why I'll never be stealth. You know what? I understand not being able to come out in some places. I've done a lot of traveling this last year, and I already felt like I understood that, but now just traveling around the U.S. alone, I really understand why people do not come out. That's okay. I just killed a bug on my body. So yeah, like, I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere, and stealth is just not, it's not in my vocabulary, really. I ain't going nowhere. Alright, guys, well, thanks for listening to my little rant, and I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. I actually just watched one of my old Thanksgiving videos. It was pretty funny. It was like, I was barely a few weeks on T, and it's pretty funny, so. Alright, guys, that's it. I'll talk to you later.
Peace.
Hey, if you guys have any video suggestions, please comment below. Let me know what you want to hear me talk about. I would love to address some questions, answer some topics, or just, vibe with you guys. Alright, that's it.
Peace.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video, comment below, and share on your favorite social media. If you want to catch more videos like this, or catch up on my old ones, make sure to subscribe. Peace.